Zombie apocalypse.
What is up, guys and gals, Space Unicorn back with another one here, bringing you some hot frag action. That's right, we're back, and we're going to be talking the play as the new character events and the frag powers events as a whole, how to win them more consistently. We're going to give you 5 basic tips and tricks that will help improve your chances of winning, especially with the new map being what it is. Now, before we end the video, though, I need you to do a huge favor. I need you to remember to like, comment, and subscribe on the video, as your support is genuinely appreciated, and I cannot do it without your guys' help. So please do me a favor. Also, use creator code Space Unicorn in the item shop, as 10% of your purchase goes to me, helps me pay bills, get ahead, and upgrade the setup. Now, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Let me know in the comments if you're ready, because we're going to get into 5 tips and tricks for winning Dolb and Wave and their frag powers. Here we go. Alrighty, guys, so we got our first match here, and as we always do, we do it over some gameplay. Now, first tip and trick for winning Dolb and Wave is going to be a very simple one, and it's one that people don't really pay enough attention to. Check your connection, make sure your network is stable. What I mean by this, guys, is try to do it on a Wi-Fi connection that is relatively quick but stable. You want stable because stable is what prevents you from lagging and having those huge freezes in the middle of your match. Very, very simple tip, guys, that not enough people make use of, and they need to, because it will drastically improve your chances of winning any new character, not just Dolb and Wave, but anybody who comes in the future. There are more coming that we know of, but we're not talking about it as of yet. Also, guys, whenever it comes to this tip, a good way to check your network, honestly, you can download an app. It's just a Wi-Fi speed test. You can see what your ups and down is. This can really help you kind of figure out when is the best time to play, because throughout the day that will change. It is very, very important that you have the best connection possible for these events, as any misconnection in an event where you're in a draft lineup, it will hurt you. Now, let's move to tip number 2. Tip number 2, guys, for these 2 characters in particular, whether it be frag powers or winning them, is defense. Why is defense important in this particular event? It's because of the map. This map plays very well to defensive characters. As you just saw, my Darius just got flung off the map like a rag doll, but is what it is. This map is designed to be hard on offense, and I think they did a good job with that. With the beats pulsing through the middle, you're really able to kind of maximize your ability to preserve your defense and hold. And with Dolb and Wave having defensive and passive abilities that are very, very strong, especially on the defensive side, guys, as you guys probably saw in yesterday's video. Check it out if you haven't, link up there in the top right. You can play Wave basically from your spawn, and Dolb's ultimate ability is a push stopper. These are 2 really strong abilities, guys, that you can really make use of if you're trying to win these characters. And you will find that, honestly, you're going to be much more successful playing defense with these characters being what they are than offense. Easy tip, guys. Make use of it. It will help you out. Tip number 3, guys, this goes for every single event you will ever play in. That is, know your characters. You will not consistently win draft events unless you know every character that can be put in your lineup. Playing all the characters is key whenever it comes to winning these style of events, because your lineups, you don't know what you're going to get. You know 50% of the time you're going to get the desired character, and that is it. Oftentimes with these events, guys, you find yourself getting lopsided lineups, and this is notoriously bad for me. If anybody has watched any of my content, I often get some pretty crazy stuff, and I get nothing. I literally am not joking. I had 2 lineups here where I had all defensive cards, and I had 0 offense on the Dolb event. But honestly, by knowing the cards you're able to maximize, you also know which cards you're capable of going on offense with if you need be. As you guys can see here, playing defense with Dolb, knowing that Dolb is the strong card here, I'm able to maintain my control of this match. I'm going to win this match relatively easily. I just had to play it the whole way through for the duration. So now we're going to move into a second match, and we're going to talk about the last 2 tips and tricks for winning Dolb, Wave, and any future character and or frag power. Let's roll into the next match. Alrighty, guys, here we are. This is actually our 13th game. We've played 12 without talking because, yeah, you know, just it's hard to talk in game and collect your thoughts. So here we are, guys, 13th match. Same play style, guys. Know your cards. My opponent's lineup is a lot better than mine, but we're going to make do with it because, honestly, I think that I can hold it on defense. It's going to be interesting here, though. I do have a couple decent offensive cards, but realistically on this map, with offense being the weakness for the game, you're going to find that defense is going to be your friend. And that's what we're doing here with the Genghis. Now, let's move into tip number 4. Tip number 4 for winning a character event, especially Dolby or Wave. And like I said, guys, this is another one that people don't make enough use of, and they should. How do I want to put this? It's basically going to be like this. Learn the positioning and how characters are going to react to your commands. What does this mean? It means if you issue an attack command, how are my cards going to respond? Right now the AI is super janky and the commands often don't last. So by knowing this, you're able to game plan for it to happen and you're able to position yourself to recover should need be. You also are going to know that you need to switch to this character or this character at this particular time to give yourself the best chance at completing the push. This is something that's really hard to master, but it can be learned, and I know you guys are capable of learning it. So please take the time to understand that right now the 8 commands are broken, so learn how your cards are going to respond, whether it be attack, wild, defense, camp, or center, as each of the 5 categories is programmed the same way. Now the way they execute that, though, is different. That comes with player knowledge and character knowledge, but honestly, it is such a simple tip that makes such a huge difference in your gameplay. And guys, for our final tips and tricks, another very easy one to understand, but something people do not do. If you are on a down streak, let's say you get a horribly lopsided lineup and your opponent's got this meta build almost, and you lose and you're frustrated, take a break. You don't have to win this character right away. Honestly, by taking a break, you're able to refocus, get your head back in the game, because realistically, these events, you do have to be focused. You do have to understand that this is what's going on in the game, and by doing that little tiny break, you're going to maximize your chances to win the new characters or the frag powers that you so choose. Honestly, guys, such a simple thing. Just take a break if you're losing. It's okay. Not a big deal to lose. The real problem is whenever you lose and get on a losing streak, because then you just get more and more frustrated. You keep making little mistakes, and that makes you madder. You don't want to be mad when you're playing these events. You want to be winning these events and these characters and frag powers. So you have to do the best job you can to present yourself the maximum possibility for winning these characters. Now, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you find these 5 tips useful, and I hope they help you out with winning any new character that comes in the future. Keep in mind, we have a Wave event coming up this Friday. I hope to see you guys there. And the Dolb event the Friday after that. So hopefully you guys will have good luck in those events, win the new character, enjoy them while they last, because they are going to get nerfed. Stay safe, and I will see you Legends next time. Bye-bye, everybody.